Hey guys, welcome to my
Okay,
YouTube
so
video.
So we're going to start graphs, and as I told you before the video started, if you cannot find the slope, you will fail this unit. So, on problem A, it says, does the graph represent a positive or negative slope? So I'm going to go down the y-axis. You don't have to do this. I'm going to go down the y-axis until I get to the starting point. Right there's the starting point, right?
Mm-hmm.
From there, does it point up to the right or down to the right?
Up to the right.
Up to the right. So this has a positive slope. Positive slope because
It doesn't go up.
it points up to the right. Now, is this graph proportional?
No, yes.
Does it go through
Yes.
the origin?
Yes.
Yes, so in 7th grade, you learned to find the slope as take the y and divide it by the x.
You said 7th grade?
Yep.
We didn't do that in 7th
In 7th grade, you were taught how to find the slope by taking the y and dividing it by the x, which works every single time when the graph goes through the origin. But as that last finding the starting point, aren't we going to have graphs that do not go through the origin?
Yeah.
So for 8th grade and high school, you have to know another way to find the slope. So put your pencils down. And I will give you a moment. At the end, I will give you, so we are going to find the slope, and yes, I expect you to write this on your paper when I give you time. In order to find the slope, this is going to sound weird, guys, stop. You're going to take y sub 1 minus y sub 2, and you're going to divide it by x sub 1 minus x sub 2. Yes?
What is sub?
Okay, I'm gonna explain that. Good question. That is how we're gonna find the slope. In order to use this formula, do you see that I have 3 ordered pairs?
Yes.
Yes. Pick 2 of them. I don't care what 2 you pick.
1/3.
I'm going to pick those 2. You circle them on your paper.
130.
Wait, you pick up a pencil.
It's called one, yes.
Okay.
Circle them on your paper and then put your pencils down. So I'm going to write these down over here. Notice I'm using different colors for a reason.
Because one of them is
Hold on. Guys? So didn't I just write these ordered pairs down over here?
Yeah.
Because in a little bit, I'm gonna take this graph away. I'm gonna take this graph away and just give you 2 ordered pairs, and you have to find the slope. Should you be able to do that after this problem? So, to find the slope, y sub 1, that means I'm gonna go to my first y and write it down, minus y sub 2, that means go to your second y. Oh wait, I know what you're telling me. Thank you, Pooh. Then I'm gonna go to my second y and write it down. So the sub just means go to your first y, go to your second y.
Oh, we can write
Are
this
we
down.
okay? No, you're not supposed to be writing it this time.
Okay.
Then x sub 1, I'm gonna go to my first x minus x sub 2, so I'm gonna go to my second x and put a 1. Do you notice the green numbers go on top, the red numbers go on bottom?
Yes.
Once we have these filled in, you're just going to do your subtraction. 6 minus 3 is
3.
3.
1.
and then 2 minus 1 is?
1.
Now, what does the black line
Divide.
mean? Divide. So I'm
Divide.
gonna get 3 divided by 1 is,
3.
does that give you the same answer as it did in 7th grade?
Yes.
Yes.
So does this method work for when the problems are proportional?
Yes.
Get caught up? Stop the video?
Okay.